start?
I mean, we can. This is how we start very casually. It's like, look, we have a regular conversation, and it's, but it is apropos that we're talking about Christmas, folks. This is the Christmas episode of the Skullet Podcast.
Yes.
What's up? And who better to come down our Christmas tree?
Our chimney.
Wait, what?
All right.
Coming down the Christmas tree, that'd be like splinters and stuff, pine needles.
Look, all right, let's pretend like that didn't happen.
You're like coming down of a Christmas tree. I know in Africa we climb trees, but no, not Christmas trees.
Learnmore Jonasi.
Yes,
Everybody.
it's good to be back.
What's
honestly,
up, man?
yeah.
Folks, first episode
Yes.
was with Learnmore. We got our first return guest here.
Yeah, it's good to be back. By popular demand.
That's true.
Yes.
How many everyone's been asking for Learnmore to come back.
For real? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm rocking merchandise. I steal Amazon packages.
Dude, wow, what a friend, everybody.
You know why I'm wearing it? It's because when you wear it, it's like a costume. But to me, it's reality.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I do steal Amazon packages.
You're a thief.
No, I just take them. And then they can get a refund.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not really stealing. It's just like...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm joking, everybody. This is not true.
Deport this man.
I don't stack, I steal.
Have you noticed our tree, by the way?
Yeah.
This is why you got to watch the YouTube, folks, because our tree, that's right.
Wait, who made this?
One of our listeners.
That's
shout
so
it out,
awesome,
shout it
yo.
out.
What's that?
Shout it out. I think. Let me get the Instagram.
Oh, my God. This is so awesome.
That's right. We have a Skullet ornament, everybody.
It looks exactly like you.
Can we get a close up here?
Yeah, get your glasses on.
Here we go.
This looks exactly like you, bro. Look at this. Oh, my God. Yeah, I can't even tell you apart.
That's incredible.
I need one.
We also have a Tasty Tim over here.
Oh, I also want one. Why can't
over
I?
here with the man bun.
Who's making these?
It's my sister. Instagram is MrsJessiRoot. I'll throw that up on the screen.
I need some of these.
I think, Jess, you hear that? You need to make
need
one for
one.
every guest before they come on.
Yes. No, this is perfect. Oh, my God. I'm jealous.
Now, if you would like a Skullet ornament, please make sure to rate, review, subscribe, and send us $50. Because I don't know how much.
Just make Jess make them. We just send them for free.
Dollars. Man, you're making so much money.
Yeah, you're right. This is we're making a lot of money over here on the Skullet Podcast.
Yes. Oh, my God. And what is this?
That's a record. This is a record.
Vacation?
Tim's.
What?
No, it's my friend's band, and we used to have Brad Wenzel, which I don't even know where that record went. We need album. Somebody, if you have an hour special, we need an album to put up.
Okay, all right, I'll bring one.
Yeah,
One
please
day.
do. So,
One day.
thanks for coming back.
Yeah, it's good to be back, honestly.
When you first came on, I was pretty close to shaved.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
Yeah, now it's so crazy. It has grown, and what's crazy to me is whenever I see a video of you without the Skullet, that video looks weird now.
Right.
And this looks normal to me now.
Yes.
Isn't
right.
it? That's interesting. Which is, if you stick to something, that becomes normal.
Yes, that's true.
So, yeah.
I feel like that there's like a ding noise we need to add in post whenever Learnmore drops a little gem of wisdom, And I don't know if it's the accent, but it just sounds like it's more
profound.
austere.
I'm just profound.
Yeah.
That's what it is, And you know what they say about people with skullets where I come from? People with no hair right here, they got wisdom.
It's true.
And as you can see, it's not true.
That's true. I don't even know what you said at the end, but it just sounded good.
Oh, yeah? Okay, great. That's true. No, but yeah, your hair looks amazing. And you're rocking the gel, bro. Like, look at your slick back. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yesterday, we were doing the bowling.
Yeah.
And this man looked like he does it professionally.
I look like I was born in a bowling alley.
Actually, I have that video that I took that I could throw up right now on the screen of him bowling with you yelling and him dropping the ball. So
he sucked. Did you see me, just giving doing a strike
Yeah.
We'll do a side by side of Learnmore strike video right here, and then you're dropping the ball video.
That's the interesting thing about media and just videos in general, because Learnmore sucked the entire.
What are you talking about?
Entire night.
You have no evidence.
I was there.
No, but there's no evidence. I have tangible evidence of me striking.
Here we go.
That's it. Striking and you messing it up.
You suck! You suck! You suck! Horrible!
I guess you're right, but I was there, folks. I was there.
No. It doesn't matter. You sucked.
I sucked at that moment. But over the entirety of the evening, I was the top 3. I was in top 3 of bowling.
I don't believe it.
Folks, comment down below who you believe here.
Yeah, please let us know.
You see my form when I did it? Like, ha!
And who taught you that? Who taught you that, Learnmore?
It came to me. My ancestors. My ancestors were speaking to me. They were like, my son, all you have to do is to, you have to follow through it.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we did find out last night that bowling originated in Africa, according to that poster on the wall.
That's true. That's tangible evidence that it was founded in Egypt.
Yeah, so your theory was maybe the pyramids were like just bowling alleys.
Maybe, we don't know, and that's kind of the thing.
I don't know. No, not at all. We have too much happening in Africa to bowl.
Yeah,
a lot of struggle.
Yeah,
there's no time to bowl in Africa.
Yeah, real struggle will be that 7-10 split. Am I right, folks?
Wait, what?
He doesn't even. I think he just gave himself away as not knowing how to bowl by not knowing the 7-10 split.
Well, Learnmore, we appreciate you coming back on the pod, man. A lot has changed. Well, for both of us, I guess.
Yes.
Our careers have totally changed.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
I was nothing more than a man starting a podcast who is bald, and now I have a podcast. I think we're on episode 27.
Yeah.
We're almost a quarter of the way through the project of getting to 100 episodes in which I will possibly shave my head.
Are you going to shave it?
That's the idea after 100 episodes.
I don't like that at all.
You think I should just
I should
continue
just
it?
keep going with it. I watched Live Lives Bleeding.
Love Lies Bleeding.
Exactly, that movie. And I was like, I get it now.
Tell us
He's
why.
onto something. That Skullet, what's that actor's name?
Ed Harris.
Oh, that Skullet was powerful.
Yeah, it was powerful.
Powerful. I was like, yeah, no, I believed everything you said.
Yeah.
And then there's this.
Uh-huh. Rome wasn't built in a day. That Skullet wasn't grown in a day either.
Yeah, that's true. That is wisdom right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, you were saying?
So I'm doing great. I think you might have been on TV or something. I don't know what's going on with you, man.
I don't know, man. I had that little appearance on a little TV show, man. Yeah. It was okay.
America's Got...
Yeah. What's the name of this team? What's the name of this show?
You're losing me.
Yeah. America's Got Something.
Talent.
Yes, I'd forgotten.
That,
Yeah, it's such a small. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's very small, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did okay there. I got a little golden thing.
The buzzer, golden buzzer.
Yes,
yeah.
From this guy.
Simon Cowell.
Terry Crews.
Terry, sorry.
Yeah.
Very similar. Very similar.
Yes, that's so true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Yes, Simon is very short, by the way. It's amazing. He had a booster seat. But anyway, let's.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting a little insider information.
Yeah,
here.
of course. Yes, I told him I was gonna just tell everybody.
Really?
Yes.
And he couldn't do anything about it.
And yeah, you can't do anything about it.
Wow.
This is America, freedom of speech.
That is true.
So booster seat, and I'm taller than Terry Crews.
Are you?
I'm so tall. I was so excited about that.
Is that something you were actually concerned about, that Terry Crews was going to be taller than you?
No, I thought you're gonna be maybe it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
But I'm way taller than him.
Yeah.
He's just big, like,
big.
but then I'm taller, which makes it better. I can compensate on that. Yeah, he's a big dude. And then I don't know if you heard this. Sophia said I was a beautiful man.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
I want you to go back to that episode and replay it. Sophia
Yeah.
said, Learnmore Jonasi, you are a beautiful man to watch. Listen, guys, I'm not bragging or anything, but I am a beautiful man, guys.
You know, I think you released a video where you mentioned this.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, actually, it was exactly like this because we were in the car together. And I'm actually in the driver's seat right now, in a way, and you're in the passenger seat. And I just remember you saying that over and over again in the video as you're driving down the highway.
Yes.
And I'm having this out-of-body experience seeing it again happening now.
No, I tell everybody now.
Yeah.
Even my ex-girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yo, listen, Sophia.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone up, like,
Wow.
way up there. She said, I am a beautiful man.
Huh.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know if you've been told you're beautiful before, but I doubt it.
Wow, dude.
No, I'm joking, man. I'm just being serious. So,
Listen, I'm glad the fame has not gotten to you.
no, it hasn't.
changed
It
you at all.
hasn't. Listen, I want to tell this to the people.
Yeah.
So, I got a surgery recently. You know, and the surgery was on my asshole.
See, I'm glad you brought it up.
No,
so that I
let
didn't
me
have
say
to.
it. Let me say, yeah.
Please go ahead.
So what the surgery was, they injected botox on my asshole. Guys, I've become so Hollywood after winning the Golden Buzzer that I now have botox on my buttocks.
Bro, you're going to take your pants off and someone's going to be like, is that Nicole Kidman?
That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, you should be a comedian. You should try comedy. You should try comedy, bro. It's amazing. Dude, my asshole is smooth. No wrinkles, bro. It looks
That's
so
amazing.
young.
Wow. Wow, your asshole's barely legal.
Yeah, yes. So if I go to prison, just know that, you know,
It's
gonna have
statutory.
to choose. You're gonna have to choose.
That's a double crime right there.
Yes.
Wow, that's wow. Well, I'm glad you've recovered.
I've recovered, man. I was in so much pain, bruh.
Yeah.
I've never felt so much pain like that.
So it was just Botox in your ass is what did it? What caused
Yeah, so
it?
it's like a surgery, you know. What they call a sphincter, whatever.
I think we all have one of those.
I don't know. Yes, but then my muscles were tight. I don't know.
Huh.
So they had to inject something there so that it
To
doesn't.
loosen your butthole.
Yes. Don't do it. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
No. You're cooking in your mind. I can see
I'm
it.
not cooking. Dude.
I can see his
There's
mind
nothing
working.
happening. I'm a curious man, and I'm just curious about the science of it. And also, I'm concerned about my friend.
Why are you concerned?
I don't know. If you had a toe problem, I'd ask you about your toe.
Yeah, you're gonna ask about my asshole. That's good.
Well-
That's good. Well, I didn't know we had that close.
But you've recovered.
I've recovered and I'm now back to normal.
Some would say it's been a miraculous recovery.
What are you thinking, bruh? I don't like this. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let's change the topic. I recovered. I was in so much pain, man. I've never felt pain like that in my life.
Really?
Yeah. It's way more painful than anything else. You know? Yeah.
Well, just we'll stop talking about your ass.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I've been involved in some medical things lately too.
Are you gonna compare? Okay, all right. What?
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if you noticed, but I just got a Fitbit here, and I'm also I've got a glucose monitor on me right now.
And
So-
what is it for?
This is for I'm one of the many things I do in addition to being a podcast host, a comedian.
And
I'm also a human test subject.
yes, that is so true. This man gets tested with like a lot of things. Remember when you almost went to get like
Oh my God. Okay. Actually, this is a great topic. Speaking of assholes, we almost got dysentery. There was a science. We were almost test subjects. And here's the thing. This is pre-AGT.
Pre-AGT,
So
we were broke.
You were desperate.
Yeah.
I have no excuse. I'm from here. I could.
He does it for a living.
So I was like, look, Learnmore, I had a great idea. We're gonna get a test subject, and we're gonna get dysentery.
And then get money. How much? 5,000?
It was something crazy.
Yes, 10,000, somewhere there.
But it was like, but we were just gonna be there for like a month and a half.
Yeah. And then them testing on us and everything. And we almost did it.
We almost did it.
He was talking me into it. It was like,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, let's go and do it, man. I think this is good money.
And I remember I was dating somebody at the time who was like, if I will break up with you. So that's how that happened.
Yeah, no, but that never stops you. Like you've done things, with Meta where they took
the Meta
3D,
thing, yeah.
Picture of you, to use on whatever.
No one knows it's ethically unsound. For us, to be honest.
Yes. And then you've done a lot, man.
Yeah. So this thing was kind of funny. So basically, because my dad has diabetes, it's like I'm gonna be fasting for like once a day for like 3 months.
Oh, I see.
And but the first day they actually test you. They're putting like insulin in you and stuff, and you're there for like 2 hours just like hooked up to the stuff and whatever, right? And I had this weird moment where I have had a lot of jobs. I used to live in New York, and I used to be a dog walker, and I'm watching Al Roker on TV, and I just tell everyone, like, I used to walk his dog. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No. Keep in mind, I'm a human test subject.
Yes.
Okay. And more, so that happens, right? It's a Good Morning America. Then the next thing, I see someone I took an improv class with in a commercial.
What is happening?
And I'm like, I know that guy. And I quickly become like the guy in the Alzheimer's patient.
Yes.
Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Fleming. Yeah, you lived in New York City.
This sounds like somebody's grandfather.
Totally.
So,
Yeah. I signed the Declaration of Independence.
Or maybe that's part of the side effects. You think you recognize people.
Yeah, exactly.
While you're getting it, you're like, I know that guy, but you actually don't know the guy.
Like he needs his blood sugar is low. Give this man a cookie.
That's what happened.
I shot Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, it sounds familiar.
But yeah, that's the new thing. I'm a test subject.
Man, this man is out here hustling. And you also deliver,
I deliver flowers to graves. Yeah, that's what I did.
Not just any flowers. They're fake.
There are fake
Plastic
flowers.
flowers
plastic
that
flowers.
just show up to the house in a box.
Listen, the dead never complained.
They never did.
They never went like, what are you doing? I want the real flower to die.
Yeah.
True.
While I watch it die.
It's like DoorDash for dead people. And the thing is, these websites finding these graves have not been updated since like Geocities in the 90s or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm just like trying to find these things desperately, and I'm wandering around a grave,
You're just
a
looking for the
cemetery
name.
alone. I'm just like and I'm like Al Roker, and I don't know. It's just like it is a wild thing but it's also kind of sad too.
It is pretty sad.
Yeah.
Like, dude, imagine you die and your children don't even have time to come and give you flowers.
Yeah.
Just send some white guy with a scarlet.
Oh, man.
That's a fate worse than death, folks.
Isn't that? I don't want to die, bro.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Dude, you die, I show up, and you're like, I guess I forgot who you were.
Flowers.
Just in between getting dysentery and your face scanned by
Yeah.
Zuckerberg, he's dropping off flowers. Like, what is this?
Somehow I've survived after all this.
Oh
yeah.
God, no, that's amazing.
Yeah. So you've been traveling, dude. What's your? Oh no, tell me about going back home.
Oh yeah. I got to go back to Zimbabwe right after AGT. I went back there before the final, was actually aired.
So hold on. So just a heads up, just because we kind of. You were like a finalist on AGT.
Oh, yeah,
you were on
so
TV for like every week for like a month.
A month, and I was there on TV. And I'll tell you this, doing America's Got Talent, when I was doing it, if you see those episodes, I was having fun.
Yeah.
That was just fun. It didn't feel like I was part of a competition. I didn't even treat it like a competition at all. It was just fun, and I kept on advancing. I was like, what? Again?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
you want more? So I was in top 5, right? So when we recorded the final episode, it was pre-recorded, so they had to air it next week.
Yeah.
So I had to fly to Zimbabwe like the following day after filming AGT. So nobody knew the results except me. So I would be, because I didn't know I had lost.
Yeah.
I knew I lost, but people didn't know.
Yeah.
So I had to pretend like I didn't lose. You know, they'll be like, yeah, I hope you win, man. I'm like, yeah, I hope so too. It was just such a weird thing to experience. So, but then I didn't know the impact that show had back home.
Yeah.
I just took it for granted. I was like, yeah, you know, I was just having fun. As soon as I landed at the airport, everybody wanted a photo with me. Even the immigration officer.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, wait here. I'm going to get my friends. And then everybody came to get photos with me. This is everybody that works in an airport. The flights were delayed. Everything stopped.
The pilot's doing it.
Yeah,
like,
the
who's flying
pilots.
the plane?
The pilots were just people were just coming out of nowhere to get photos. That's when I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This thing had so much impact. The moment I couldn't walk in the street, people were like, oh my God, Learnmore, thank you so much for representing my country. Thank you so much for representing me, you know, because for a change, you know, people were talking about Zimbabwe, but not, you know, in a bad way. It's usually like, oh, corruption, blah, 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 you know. But now it's more like, oh, there's this comedian making people laugh on stage.
Yeah.
So to them, it was so beautiful, you know, and I had so many women hitting on me, man. Oh, man, it was just so stressful. Like, why? They're just coming to me like, hey, I want you. And I was like, why would you have to stress me like this, you know?
Yeah.
So many women,
That's tough,
you know.
dude.
In my DMs, I'm receiving a lot of, you know, dick pics from women, man. It's ridiculous.
Wait, what? Dick pics from...
Yeah. It's 2000, you know, 24. You know,
Oh,
don't get surprised. You know,
Okay.
you've never received a dick pic from a woman. I'm so sorry, man.
No,
I'm
sorry.
I hope you delete this because I don't. I'm just playing. No, but this show completely changed my life and comedy as a whole in Africa. You know, because especially in Zimbabwe, because now comedy is a big thing. People can now take it seriously because of what they saw. You know, so yeah. I'm truly excited. Yeah.
Bro, we were in a diner in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That
That happens a lot now.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's usually old white people.
That's what it was?
Yes, it's usually old white people. Or it's usually, sometimes it's also like older black women, you know, and old white women,
Yeah.
you know. And they just, whenever they see me at the airport, some lady followed me from another terminal.
Oh, no.
To another terminal.
Yeah.
To be like, I was just looking at you, trying to see if you're the real guy. Some person come to me and she was like, hey, is it you? I was like, who? Are you the guy? I was like, which guy? You know, the guy. I was like, yeah. Oh, you're the guy. And then she just screamed, you know. So that happens a lot to me. It's ridiculous.
Well, when we were at the diner, it was just it was just you. She had her phone up so loud. She was with her husband, and she was just like, "Is this?" She wanted to be like, "Is this the guy?"
Yeah,
and she
but-
played your clip.
And I could hear myself.
I'm talking to you, and then right behind me is like, I hear your voice. It
Yes.
was like so random.
I
It was very
oh.
fun. It was
And then
it was a cool moment.
yeah, as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, yeah, that's me.
That's sick, man.
So it's so amazing to see what that show has done for me and opened so many doors. We've gotten to tour together, doing shows, you know, in comedy clubs. You know, we used to dream about this.
Yeah.
You know, we used to drive to some breweries in the middle of nowhere, just talking about like, man, we need to do those clubs. We need to do this. And now we're touring together, doing, you know, all these clubs, you know, and it's so beautiful, man.
Yeah, bro, you're killing it, man.
Thank you.
We talked about this briefly, but because AGT is like, it's clean, right? Have you been trying to write cleaner and do cleaner material?
Actually, the opposite.
Really?
No, because I don't want to get stuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to be known as the clean comedian.
Sure.
I can do clean.
Yeah.
You saw it, I can do it. And if you give me a show and you say this is a clean show, I
Yeah.
can completely do it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to limit myself.
Yeah.
You know, I want you to also know that there's things I wasn't allowed to do on TV that if you come to a comedy club, that the comedy club is meant for that.
Right.
You know, anything goes. Anything can just go. So I don't want to limit myself. I'll give you a story. So Trevor Noah is a clean comedian. people know him as a clean comedian, but there's a time when he wanted to pivot, right? But because he had gone deep into the clean stuff, his audience were like, no, we want you to be clean.
Right.
So I don't want that. I don't want any limits, I don't want to be clean. My grandmother, she's not clean at all. She'll be like, fuck off all the time. Fuck off. I'm like, what? In church. Fuck off, Satan. In church, bruh. I'm telling you.
Well, you and I were supposed to do a show in Toledo, but your ass was.
Why do you have to say it like that? Oh my God!
Sorry, you got botox.
Just
you
say
said because of your surgery.
Because your surgery.
Because your asshole had to be injected by what the?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't. You're going Hollywood, man. I forgot. I don't have a little lingo. But
no. I got Hollywood and I got medical insurance.
Oh, good for you, dude. Well, that's nice, bro. Hell yeah.
No. Listen, you work harder. You get it one day.
Ronnie's very jealous right now. The Golden Buzzer, whatever. Health insurance. Ronnie's like, get out of here.
Yeah, I got health insurance. That's
I'm getting dysentery.
Yeah.
That is my health insurance, actually. All right, because they're running tests on me. They gotta tell me if something's wrong, right?
Yeah. No, that health insurance thing is very real. Like when I first came to this country, I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you have to have health insurance because in Zimbabwe, it's all about cash. Actually, so in Zimbabwe, when you go to a clinic, you have to bribe the doctor to even pay attention to you, right? That's the first thing. Like bribery is our culture now. Mm-hmm. It's like in our culture. Like if you don't bribe, people are like, what's wrong with you? So when you go into a hospital to get an X-ray, it's another payment that is separate. So there's literally people outside selling X-rays. Like pass to an X-ray. like X-ray. You want an X-ray? $50. It's just crazy, man. Like syringes where people are selling them. Yeah, syringe.
Wow.
So and then I come to America. Everything if you have insurance, everything is just catered for. It just feels so nice, man. I love it. Yeah,
that's a hot topic, right now.
Yeah.
What insurance?
Health insurance.
Oh,
Specifically, he's like talking about how great it is.
No. If you have it, it's amazing, bro. You know why? Because now I just go to the doctor to just say hi.
Yeah.
Just to say hi, to see what they're doing, and how they're doing, and their family, and yeah. And it's I don't have to pay a lot of money.
Well, I mean, you're so pro healthcare. What do you? You must hate this Luigi guy. He's coming for your favorite institution.
No, it's not my favorite. What are you talking about? No, I'm comparing to when I didn't have health insurance to now having it.
So what Luigi needed to do was show a little gratitude.
Yeah. Yo, is he still in prison?
He's in prison.
He's
in
prison.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
America is crazy, bruh.
That was wild. Yeah.
It was wild, man. I cannot believe it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. So we were in Toledo. Mm-hmm. So you and I were supposed to do a show in Toledo, but that didn't end up happening. But when I was in Toledo, I did a string of shows with Steve Hofstetter. Yeah. And when I was there, I met a man in the crowd who actually...
Finally. Oh, congratulations. No, don't deny it, bruh. It's okay if you're gay.
Listen,
it's okay.
It is okay.
Yeah, because great. You're gay, right?
No,
I've always known that you're gay, bruh.
What do you mean you always knew?
You're gay. How do you know you're not?
Well, how would you know if you are?
Okay, do you like cheese?
I like cheese.
How do you know?
I've had it before. So have you
tried? Yes.
All right, folks.
Diversity here, guys. Thank you so much.
I guess we're undecided. But when I met an audience member who happened to be a guy, and maybe he and I will have a future together. But I had one shirt left, and he bought the shirt. He bought that shirt that you're wearing right now. Yes.
Yeah.
And check this man out. First off, can we see him? Right? You see one photo?
Yeah, we'll put it right here.
Look at the back of his head.
Oh my! What the hell?
That's right, folks. Real life Skullet.
No, is this a Skullet or is this? Have you seen these kung fu movies?
Yeah.
With a ponytail. Those are, kung fu.
Like a Mulan.
This looks like it. This is not a Skullet, bruh.
That is not even a skull. That is like gold standard of what a Skullet is.
Yeah.
So is this your future?
Bro, I don't know what that was. I'm still kind of perturbed by the whole thing.
That's amazing, bruh.
Yeah.
He looked normal on the other side, and then boom.
I mean, it was. We had a moment on stage, obviously, because I clocked him immediately.
These are your people.
I mean, he brought up Schrodinger's cat for some reason, so he's a man of science. But he, it was a really wild moment. I've never seen interacted with a Skullet.
That's amazing.
On stage before.
That is beautiful. I think what you're doing is you're really getting a niche. You have a niche there, and you just keep going, man. There's Skullets everywhere you go in the world.
It is
My
Skullet.
grandfather at some point had a Skullet.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, we've recently rediscovered that George Carlin. He's a famous man with a Skullet.
Yeah.
No,
true.
no one considers what he had a Skullet, but he did.
Yeah.
And but it's like when you get a Jeep, and now you're noticing there's Jeeps out there
Everywhere.
You know what I mean?
That's so true. Yeah. No, whenever you see a Skullet, you're like, Skullet over there. You're so
True.
excited to see it.
I do see it. Now, one of the recurring themes of the show is that and you're a fan of the Skullet, famously.
Your Skullet?
Yes.
Yeah, no, at first I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then you start putting jail in it.
Right,
That's
yeah.
when I was like, okay, now.
All right.
Hide your women.
Now, speaking of women,
Yeah.
I have a woman who maybe
Wow,
is a
really?
little bit
No,
on the
just like-
fence about the Skullet
Yeah.
thing.
That's
And
so
I
true.
need you to look right in the camera there
Yeah.
and explain why she should be more on board with this.
Okay. Michaela, I even know her name.
Yeah.
That's the girlfriend's name. Michaela, listen to me right now. Look me straight in my eyes, right? You see this Skullet over here? This is what a man looks like. A real man, right? Powerful, right? Look at that. If this man doesn't give a fuck. Okay? So please be on board because he'll sell cocaine. He'll take care of you. You'll do anything to take care of you. You kill somebody for you. That's the man right there. Yes, so I'm on board with the Skullet. In fact, I want to try mine too. I want to do a Skullet.
You're doing a Skullet?
Yes.
Thank
One
you,
day.
man. And
One day.
that was beautiful.
Yeah. Can I have $30 for that?
We'll take care of it on the way out. So you've been you just recently bought a recliner.
Bruh.
You did it?
Bro, what's wrong with you?
What do you
I have
mean?
a private life.
Yeah, you just talked about your sphincter for
This is
45
why
minutes.
I don't want to do podcasts with
What do you
friends.
mean? Why?
Because they know everything. Now I cannot even I can't hide anything. You're going to tell people everything now.
Well, you got your own personal sound system in your house, and you're really into.
Why are you telling people this?
You live a
Redacted.
great.
Bruh,
Dude, the
I will kill you right now. Yeah, you have no idea.
his phone number's up on the screen.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
But you recently watched Love Lies Bleeding. You've been watching anything else lately? This is the Media Minute, folks.
Oh yeah. No, I've been watching a lot of movies, bruh, because I've been home a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just watching random things. There's this series on Netflix called Senna about the F1.
Yeah.
That is so dope, man.
That's what you like?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm watching right now. We did watch the Substance together.
We watched
That was crazy. I have never been so traumatized like that. Till today,
Yeah.
I have no words for that movie. It made me feel weird,
Yeah.
but entertaining weird.
I was listening to a podcast about that actually today. They got a 9-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh no, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can totally see because whoever was doing this, the effects and the costuming, they were having fun with it, and I feel like filmmaking should be like that.
Fun.
It should be fun for the people that are making the thing.
Yeah.
You can tell they were having so much fun. They were like, go crazy.
Totally.
But
yeah.
it was so creative, man. I just love stuff like that. And I think there's this genre of movies that's just coming from nowhere now, like from everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
From that, it started going a different direction.
Sure.
So there is the Hollywood, big budget movies. Those are horrible. Like the storylines are bad. You can see them coming. It's just horrible. But then there's this other genre that is more experimental. It's more like what filmmaking should be,
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that, Yeah.
No, that's fun, man. That movie fucking rolled. Tim, you see it yet?
Substance?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, you need to watch that.
I also haven't seen Whiplash either. So.
Oh, Whiplash. I've watched it a couple of times. He used to go like, watch Whiplash. I'm like, look, dude, leave me alone. But then I watched it. Now I think I've watched it about 10 times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost at my level then.
Yes. I've analyzed it.
You had a moment too where you said we were at a show together.
Yeah.
I forget exactly the moment.
Yeah.
But you just quoted Fletcher to me.
Yes. I forgot what I said, but I did.
I know exactly what you said. I don't remember the context for it. But you looked at me because I guess I didn't tell you completely the information of something that we were planning to do.
Yeah.
And then you looked at me and you said, "You must think I'm a fucking idiot."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it was hilarious because I was looking up at you,
Yes.
and you were looking down at me exactly like
Exactly.
the movie. And it was you were so committed
Yeah. No, I was in the role, bro.
that I actually felt hurt by it. I was like, "Oh my god, man, you actually mean
I
this?"
was in it. I was in the role. Like, that's
Yeah.
a good actor.
That
and
was-
sin.
yeah.
That's what I did. No, that movie really, it's pretty dope. The actors, the way they just made that whole story come to life was so amazing. Yeah, I love it.
So what do you got coming up in the new year, man?
Oh my God! Actually, the exclusive.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so I will be touring all over the world.
What?
I have a tour that I'm working on called "Don't Deport Me for Saying This."
Okay.
Yes, so it's gonna be a world tour. You heard it here first, and I've already booked some shows up to like August or so.
Damn.
So they're gonna be announced very soon, just after Christmas. Preparing for New Year. That's when we're gonna announce the dates.
Where are you going? Can you tell us?
Yeah.
you
So I'm gonna do America, of course, but then we're planning on doing England.
Okay.
Yes, and then Poland, and then Africa. We're gonna do a lot of Africa, like Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and then Australia.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's the plan. I'm so looking forward to 2025. There's more stuff coming, but I cannot talk about it now. But I am so excited for
Dude,
the
that's
next
sick,
year, man. Every single day when I get up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I cannot wait. So I'm just preparing myself for that moment. It's all about the preparation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I hate that. What can you show people what that map of the world?
Uh-oh.
Africa is so small there. Why?
Oh, there you go. Finally, someone comes for Timmy over here.
Timmy, bruh. Why is the
Wow.
Africa very, very... Wait a minute. America does... Wait, what?
Listen, dude. Those are like $20 on Facebook Marketplace. We'll throw up a picture. People. Actually, Chris commented on those as well because he was mad about the shape of Greece.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like we got to stop having people from other places on this podcast because they're just.
All right, Tim. Jesus Christ, man. All right. Wow. Tim, you got to keep those private thoughts inside.
You have to change. You have to write on top, not accurate.
It's a real Rorschach test too. I believe I used that correctly, but it seems like no matter what, people are upset about the shape of their particular homeland.
That's horrible. Like
I think they're old. I think these are very old.
they are
Like
very old. Yeah.
inaccurate. I think that's kind of thing to it. I don't know,
So
just something
so
cool.
do you think years later people are gonna look at our map and be like, oh, that's so accurate.
They're so,
Inaccurate. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
We've been to. We've seen it at this point. We've been to space.
Yeah, but
Allegedly.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this. Do you know that there are maps that they still use in some schools today where Africa, it's as a whole, you can literally fit it into America like this. But if you're talking about reality,
Right.
that's not true.
You're saying it's way bigger than.
It's way bigger than how it's portrayed.
You mean like South America?
No, like,
fits.
South America. So you can fit the whole of Africa.
Right.
It was all done because they just wanted to make it Africa small and make this
really?
part of the world bigger and be like, this is the big and this is the small. Kind of. It's psychology.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just like the map couldn't fit the map was too.
He started drawing.
Careful.
He started drawing too big. And he ran
Yeah, you ever like write a thing on a poster and you're like, oh no, I made the letters too big. I gotta make the L a little weird and the I and the E and okay, here you go.
You think that's what happened?
If I was a map maker, that would be mine.
Oh, yeah. It's just America's massive and everything's just super tiny around trying to fit it in.
Like American, and the world. No, I don't think so. I think it was done, intentionally. All right. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, I think we're gonna wrap up here in a little bit, but
Okay.
I appreciate you being coming on the pod, bro. It's been
Yeah. So, can I tell you a story of you that I love telling?
go for it. Yeah.
So, on my birthday, this guy surprises me, right, with the other friends. My first surprise party. There was birthday cake and everything. So you searched on the internet for Zimbabwean music. Mm-hmm. So now we have, so they're like, surprise! I walk in the room, Zimbabwean music is playing, there was cake, and everything. It was amazing. But then the music was very anti-white people music, and this guy was dancing to it. He was just like, woo! Get off, you white devil, yay! But he had no idea what he was singing. He's like, what is it about? I was like, it's actually about you, bro.
I mean, it was like one of the top 3 songs.
Yes, and you were loving that. You're like, this sound speaks to me. I was like, yeah, it is actually speaking to you. Oh, I love that story, bro. Yeah, I'll never forget that shit ever.
Yeah. Well, you put anything to a nice beat,
Yeah.
it's kind of the messaging of it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. No, I remember. I think we were still living together at that point. I moved out briefly, but you and I, we were roommates for a little bit.
For a long time.
And I remember once. You remember when you locked yourself in your room?
Okay. All
And
right.
boy,
This
oh
podcast
boy,
is over, guys.
you hated that. You hated it. He's walking away like he couldn't walk away in that room.
No, man. No. So he locked me in my room.
I did not lock you in. You locked yourself in.
No, the door didn't work. I was so frustrated, man. And this man was laughing at the other side of the door. He was laughing, it's like he had freedom and I didn't have freedom. He was laughing at the fact that I didn't have freedom.
See, this isn't your maps thing. Okay?
You were laughing because I had the freedom, right? I was just locked in a room. You're like, ah! Wow. Okay, I see what was happening here.
So this is the Skullet podcast. I started the podcast as a goof. In the beginning, I thought it was kind of like a funny thing, but as I've been growing the hair more and more, I see it as an act of rebellion. So I ask this to every guest. Is there anything in your life that maybe your friends, your family, your loved ones were like, Learnmore, don't do this, but deep down inside, you're like, I've got to. Like, what is your Skullet?
Oh my God, that's actually a very deep question. Oh my God. I think my family has been trying to talk me out of this. I think it's just getting a penis reduction cream. It's like, man, it's just so big. And I can't handle it. So my family is like, don't do it. That's
Really?
my Skullet. I'm just playing with you.
Crazy that it's not the first time we had that answer either.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no.
Wait, who else was it?
Who
I
did
think
that?
it was Lucas Connolly said the exact same
no.
thing.
Okay.
So.
Hold on. I think it's my dick. No, I'm just playing. No, I don't know. I think to me it was always my comedy. That was always my Skullet. Because I come from a place where comedy was not a thing.
Yeah.
So telling people the idea of just speaking into a mic and people gather and watch me and laugh and then that's how I'm going to make a living. But now they're like, oh yeah, that's it. Just like how I'm like with your hair now.
Right.
So that's my Skullet.
That's right. Like you said, it becomes normal.
It becomes normal, and it becomes whenever I see a video of you without Skullet, I'm like, wow, you look so weird back then. But it was normal then.
Right.
So yeah, I like that.
Great,
That's
man.
good.
Well,
And second of all, where the hell is the cooler box? I put my signature on the cooler box last time, and it's nowhere to be found. That's, what? I don't like this.
That's a continuity issue. We forgot about it. Honestly, that was the thing we were gonna do in every episode. We're gonna assign a cooler, and then it's like your favorite sitcoms or TV shows. It's like, what happened to that character? What happened to that storyline?
It's like a Steven Seagal movie. If you watch a Steven Seagal movie,
of course,
that movie goes in so many different directions, bruh. It's like he's now married, but he's not. But he's got a gun, but he's not an assassin. But it's just crazy, bruh. That's what it is.
I think if he wasn't so Hollywood, he'd have a Skullet.
That's true, and he'll definitely have a botox on his buttocks.
Well, folks, this has been the Skullet Podcast. Make sure you follow Learnmore, formerly Long John. We were going to talk about that, but I forgot about it. He used to be named Long John, and now he's Learnmore. Anywho.
Why do you have to do this to me?
What do you mean?
I forgot about that.
I know.
This is the past.
That is the past.
Then you forget about it, but you bring it up again.
I think maybe that might be your Skullet.
Yeah, actually, yes. That's true.
Yeah.
Because I struggled to really, make the decision to go from Long John to Learnmore.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I went to Learnmore. But then Gabriel Iglesias was like, why not just Learnmore?
Right.
Like Madonna, like Adele.
Yeah.
Thought about it, but then at the same time, so Learnmore Jonasi, right? That's my full name. Learnmore is very unique in America. Such a different kind of name. So it speaks to so many people in America. But Learnmore in Africa is such a common thing. Nobody really takes it seriously. But Jonasi, we respect last names back home. So if you have a Jonasi, it's more powerful. So people call me Jonasi in Africa. In America, people call me Learnmore. So I want both of those. So I'm going to keep Learnmore Jonasi.
I like that, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a thing, too, where, I guess it was weird when you went from Long John
to Learnmore.
No,
it was weird when I was Long John and people would be like, do you want me to call you Long John? And I'd be like, yeah. And it was weird. It was so weird. Oh, that's my mother's. I have I was raised by 6 mothers. So I have 2 mothers calling me on a voice call right now.
Wow.
Yeah, wait, hold on. First of all, I'm on a podcast. I'm on air, so you are on air too. Hello, mothers. How are you?
Oh my God! What do we say then?
Yeah, you say something. Say something.
What are you talking about?
We're just talking about you.
What are you talking about?
You
Really?
and how you raised me. And how you used to beat me. As a kid.
Beat you? Tell the truth. You used to beat us.
Wait, what? No.
Holy
Wait,
cow.
what? No.
Wow, what an exclusive.
Tell the truth. We have all the evidence. You used
No,
to
you do.
beat
No,
us.
there's not. What evidence do you have? No. That's not true. Oh my God. Yeah, so you called me when I'm on air. So now you're stuck with us. Yeah, I'm here with Ronnie Flemmy, my host. Say hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you know what time it is here?
What time is it? I don't know. You called me.
I know, but we didn't know you're on air, so we're just trying to talk to you.
No, you're stuck with me now. So, wait, hold on. Ronnie, is there anything you want to ask my mothers about my childhood?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So it's an honor. It's an honor to talk to you both.
It's an honor to be here.
So Learnmore. He's always been a great kid. Do you get any embarrassing stories you could actually tell our podcast guests?
Oh my God! Do you want me to start or?
Yep, do it.
Let me start.
Oh no.
This one is interesting.
This one is interesting. Let me start.
Yeah. Yes.
So, these are the time we were at a church function.
Oh no.
And he was told to do an item in church
Oh,
to
no.
sing a song.
No.
You know, a gospel song
No.
since we were on a church function.
Uh-huh.
And this song that he sang.
What song?
I remember this song. I actually still remember this song.
Yeah, you can sing it.
No, it was a hip hop kind of song in church, bruh. Oh wow, I'm not gonna sing it.
What? Do you remember the song?
Yo, Jesus Christ,
You sing it.
you my.
You wrote your own?
Yeah, I wrote my own song, but it was a rap song. In church, bruh. I was like, yo, I was even doing this thing. Yo,
No.
Jesus Christ, yeah, say J.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. Oh wow.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, my other mother.
So
Yes.
We're kind of more friends
Mhm.
other than mother and son. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm younger like him. So
Yes,
it's gonna be
yes.
easy one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So anyway, Learnmore, I remember when he was very, very tiny because we actually are the ones who raised him. I'm sure he told you that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And as a child, he used to cry a lot. The only thing that would make him stop crying was tea.
He's
The night we couldn't. We would take it in turns. We'd be like, "Ah, what can we do?" Even everybody would try to keep him quiet, but he would just be screaming. And then we give him tea. We'd be like, that's it. So the secret to Learnmore's happiness is tea, guys.
Yeah, that's
We made him tea in the
yes.
this man does love tea. That's-
Yes, Ronnie was my roommate for a long time, and he knows that I love tea.
So it started when he was a baby. So
Yes, so it's a childhood thing.
Amazing.
Yeah,
he used to follow me a lot. If I go to the shops, he'll be crying, "I want to go."
yeah. Don't know. Okay, enough.
He's still like that.
Okay, enough. That's enough. Okay.
Imagine, listen, there was him, the dog, and the chicken.
Oh, the chicken, Barbara. My bully was a chicken. You know that?
Yes.
Like I used to get bullied by a chicken named Barbara.
Barbara, yes.
Yes.
It's a true story.
Yes.
Barbara was a human being.
Yeah, she was intelligent. And I'll tell you this. This is what I would say that nobody has ever said in their lives. My bully was delicious, guys, because I ate
Wow.
that chicken. Delicious bully, man. Oh my god.
We celebrated when Barbara died.
Yeah, I remember that.
Barbara was human.
Yeah,
There was no
definitely.
way that was
Reincarnated. But anyway, thank you so much. I'll call you later, though. Thank you for the call.
all right.
All right.
Okay.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice talking to you. Bye.
Oh, that was adorable, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, who
Good
knew?
timing.
Who knew?
Good
Who knew
timing,
We're gonna
you
come
know?
in and get some not a double exclusive.
Double exclusive, bruh.
That's amazing, man.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I appreciate you coming on, man.
Of course.
Remember, folks, you want to get this guy to stop crying. Give him some tea.
I've started taking tea on stage by nowadays,
yeah?
and I just sipping it.
I saw it in a clip.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he drinking tea on stage?
Yeah.
And then it's full circle. Next day I get the answer. It's
Yes, that's true.
Incredible, dude. Well, Learnmore, appreciate you coming back.
Yeah, it's good.
We got to get you on again.
All right.
So maybe at this point you'll have Botox on you.
Yeah. Where?
Who knows?
Who knows when would I get Botox now?
But everybody follow Learnmore at Learnmore Jonasi.
.com. I got my website, Learnmore Jonasi. You see now, it's almost said Long John.
Wow.
LearnmoreJonasi.com. You can get all my upcoming dates, merchandise, and exclusive videos, So, yeah.
Check him out. Check him out anywhere in the world because he's going to be coming at you.
Definitely.
And folks, remember, rate, review, subscribe. It really does help us out. Helps us out in the algo and everything. Give us a review. Anybody who gets a review, leaves a review, we send them a podcast sticker.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, folks, not all growth is good, but just keep it in the back of your head.
What?
Oh yeah. Right here.